Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So, I'm back with another house tour. This side, as you can see, I am on Horde. So I have watched the previous video. Again, things change massively, so I felt like it was needed. I'm level 8 on Horde, only 6 on Alliance, because I don't play Alliance very well. Very much, sorry. So, yeah, this view is honestly spectacular. I don't think they realise how much they sort of gave us with this zone. It's just fantastic. But anyway, yes, back on my evoker with my pretty wings. So, this is now my house. I'm looking at the previous video. This is massively different. So things might need to be sort of gone over in a little bit more detail. Um, but essentially, I have a large house now, or a medium house, not a large one. I've kept most things a similar sort of vibe, so I've still got a mailbox, still got my little Pandaren bell. You can't get round the back of my house without exiting the plot, because I'm a dick. The most basic sense. Lots of plants, lots of sort of spooky things. I changed the sort of gazebos on both sides with these sort of little zone things, areas, just to sort of have a nice view, really. Um, yeah, just thought that was nice. Similar thing to the Alliance one, I have added the Griffin, another jacuzzi that is very close to my house now, when it didn't used to be. Not sure how much I sort of like that vibe, you know, how close this is, but it's quite difficult to sort of change. But it goes around. Funny, this looks like I've like murdered someone and buried them, but we move. It's just the dreams of Wars of Draenor, I think. I did originally have a toilet back here, but then I removed it because I didn't really like it. But that is the outside of the house. Little plant thing, little storage area still. I've heard they're increasing the decor outside, so this is going to get more tree. Very much more tree. But yeah, if you walk through it, let me zoom in and go from the start again. I think the aesthetic works really well. Like, this is what I wanted. This sort of vibe. I think this is, I won't say it's my best work, but I love it. This bit is fantastic. This little walkway here, that is perfect. Jacuzzi and another one. That view is fantastic. I am in a jacuzzi and that is my view. If I'm sort of over here, that is my view. Kind of ruined by the trees, but I don't care. Again, that view. Yeah, so that's sort of my Horde house so far. Right, let's. I think I changed the door. Unsure, but I can find out. Let me go in. So, new doorway. I have a little security system. Watering can, that kind of thing. Let me change the lighting to give you the proper vibe that I'm after. So, purpley security system. This bit to the left has not changed down here, like at all, really. There might be a little bit more extra chains and things, and little sort of accents, like new pictures and cobwebs and things that just sort of come from midnight. Some of these pictures are absolutely amazing, like that one. But yeah, just sort of adding some decoration to it. Oh yeah, and this is my bedroom door, the dark portal, and the upstairs, the sort of the lighting situation is basically just on fire, with lots of like banners everywhere. So this could be a fire hazard in future. If my house burns down, that's why. And this is my bedroom. Little mysticky thing there. Little getting changed the area here. Bed here. We can all that bit. Little study area. fireplace, bathtub, that kind of thing. Sleeping for guests. This is where you sleep, so you're welcome to sleep there. And little sort of mirror, getting dressed sort of thing. Toilet with a light. It's great. Yeah, and that is a stairway. So let's go back down the other way. This one hasn't changed much. It's changed a little bit. Let me evoke it down. So, going forward, we've still got these things here. And we have some accents, some banners, a cook chair. Standard. So, this room has drastically changed because I have updated the staircase quite significantly to looking significantly better. So, walking up here, we've still got a storage area. Staircase just looks better. There's nothing up here of particular value yet because I need more space. So, a room there and a room here. But I've done the same thing I did with the Alliance one bookcase-wise, so colour code the bookcase. Everything's got its own purpose other than this final one because I haven't got the items to shove up on another bookcase yet. Floating bookcase, because why not? That I can kind of stand on, that I think is absolutely fucking hilarious. Right, and then we have the throne room, where I do all my dodgy dealings and roguey things. Honestly, didn't know I could do this. Didn't know I could build a parkour room. Well, yeah, that's a pretty good view. That's the room. So fireplaces, sort of target dummy throne on fire. That's from Garrosh in Miss Pandaria fight. Siege of Orgrimmar. That was the raid Jake. I like this room. It's quite nice. The idea was a Horde-ish throne room to represent Horde, as I play Horde mainly on pretty much every server I play on. Little accent wall incense, because it's going to smell of Horde. We're Horde. A little bit of a sort of axe throwing games room here. Kitchen here. Lots of food. Funky, spinny wine holder. Dark, dingy kitchen, unlike the Alliance one. Lots of reds, lots of darks. Love it. Now to go on to the piece de resistance. Not this storage area, but this is the tannery. Well, that is a work in progress. Inscription and herbalism, that's what this character does. So that's the next stage. This is the piece de resistance. Spooky guards. The tannery. Dun, dun, dun. So, you know, because my main, or my rogue is a leather worker, and I've been leather working pretty much since TBC, this is the tannery. So each area is kind of related to an individual type of leather, type of zone. So, you know, orcish zones, then you've got sort of Haranir over there, big wolf on the wall, and sort of Zulaman reference. This will get more rampacked and more tables and more things here, but this is quite cool. I quite like this room. This is the storage area with a little kitchen and a little tent to represent me making it. This is kind of just a little storage area, kitchen area to have a little break in. This is probably my favourite thing I've done. The storage area of all boxes. This took so long to get perfect. Like, this stuff is such a pain in the ass. But yeah, this is cool. This is a little darkish, dingy storage area for everything. So most of my crate stuff that I've gained is in here. And then this is probably not my favourite, but probably the most interesting idea. So big fireplace, and this is the drying room. I need to close that. Close the door. It needs to be warm in here. So water comes in, makes steam, stretches it out with it being so hot in here, and dries out. Sort of stretches and you know, that kind of thing. This was so fun to make and to realise the end game. This is the MVP, just saying, and they're releasing a Square MVP, so this MVP may change. Yeah, so I like this tannery. This tannery room took forever, and it looks almost perfect. This bit needs a bit of work, but yeah. Right. Again, I'm level 8, so I have a lot of like decor pieces and lots of room budget and things. So this is the trophy room. You might recognize some of this, but it has significantly changed since last time. Obviously, I've got more trophies. Raid things up here. So current expansion, current season up here. This will be it's a locked away room related to raiding and achievements because it's a trophy room. So all my raid things will go in there. So like the egg and whatnot. I currently haven't done Midnight Falls myself because the guild did it when I was working. But they have done it. The little Zulaman sort of shelving area. Another hallway of flags. So some class order hall ones, raid 1, Black Carpet MVP, some flags, and this is the newest room. So this is another achievement room focused on Midnight achievements, so far at least. So a lot of this stuff is from Midnight, so dungeons, raids, quests, this one being a big one. I just thought this room was so cool. I haven't got any lighting in here particularly that's very good just yet. I'm waiting out for some things, but yeah, this is again challenging room to do because I don't have the decor budget for unique things, just so I've got lots of walls that I don't use. So yeah, that's the trophy room. I kind of moved everything back so you kind of get that sort of corridor effect with the fireplace. Bit of advice, don't use these things if you need to click anything nearby because their click radius is huge. But we move. Most things are, again, kept the same. Nothing in this room is particularly changed. But yeah, that's the house tour. I will try and sort of show like clips to the previous one, but you're welcome to watch this with them both up if you feel like you need to. I will put a link in the cards in the top right and down in the description for both. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.